Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today, Subscriber Sample Saturday. So what are we doing today for Cyber? It's actually brought to you by super fan of the channel. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you very much, Steve.
He has many bottles up here that he left for donation. So I had my wife come up. We're going to do it like a regular subscriber sample Saturday, even though Steve and I have sampled a bunch of them over there. We're going to try to guess type. We're going to try to guess price. We're going to try to guess proof, whether we think it's finished or not. And we're going to, grade it before we even know it's over here in a bucket. I had her pour them when we were both out of the room. So it could be one of maybe 20 plus bottles that he has over there.
It's
give or take.
It's plus.
Yeah. Oh, it's not a bad nose though.
It's not.
He's got some not so bangers up there. Like he bought some of these have been up there for like a year and a half. And back then he was always we were trying to find what's a good $20 bottle. Some of them are still over there. And they're not so good, but it is what it is. Those have always.
I don't know if we're in that category.
I don't think so either. He's got some bottles that I wanted to get that he's got over there That's why I want to incorporate him into the subscriber sample.
No, it's awesome because it's just another way to. He was kind of the founder of it.
He was because he started us on this
you.
anyways. But she didn't short pour us either. Good for her.
No, she did not.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where I'm at.
I don't think we're in a crazy proof land.
I thought that, but either my heartburn is flaring up or I'm feeling it down here.
But now that you say that, it is settling.
You know what I mean? It wasn't in my mouth.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
It's settling here in my neck now.
All right. So there's always a chance the heartburn's coming back.
Well, you know what? And I'm also...
Yeah.
I still have the... Yesterday's... Is there a trickster in there?
Oh. I don't know. I'm not getting anything like super distinctive out of the nose, though.
No, it is. It's not really screaming anything.
It's just a generic bourbon-esque flavors, but not really a caramel, not really a.
There's a pretty good tingle on your tongue, though.
That has nothing to do with your nose.
I get.
Okay. I'm just
so my mind can do a couple things at one time.
I'm like, what? You get a tingle on the tongue when you're breathing in? No, it just like nose-wise, it's not screaming out of the glass. It had a better palate than the nose did for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to roll this and keep it as long. Now it has a nice caramel flavor though.
It does
on the palate.
It does not really a huge oak finish, but it does stick around.
No, it has that caramel actually almost goes throughout the whole thing. I rolled it around for a while. It didn't break at all. Like it didn't give that weird funk that the
no, but then it oozes down. It sticks around,
and that's kind of what your finish is. It's without making it sound bad, it's what I call the one note. It starts with the same flavor, the middle, the end. It all kind of rides along.
But it drinks easy, but it hangs tight.
I'm gonna have a hard time guessing proof. I'm gonna go bourbon though.
I'm with you. I'm not getting any finish really in this.
This is one of them ones that I shouldn't say that yet. Hold on. Does have a proof to it though. It does for sure. Like that time rolling on the back of my tongue, it actually gave a little pop rocky back there.
It sticks around.
Mm-hmm.
So either it's got a high rye into it, or no. I think
we're in the teens. I think we're in the 1 teens, maybe low 1 teens. Like I like the 114-ish. You know what I mean? Like it's not drinking hot at all in your mouth. That's the deceiving part.
It's not there.
It's more when it comes down. It kind of settles in your chest a little bit.
Yeah, but it sticks around too.
I'm not getting a crazy fruit or a nut or anything like that, which always makes me say not finished, and then we end up like, no, it is, you dope, it's finished. But
we do get screwed on that one a lot.
Yeah, that's a tough one. It's a tough one because sometimes the finishes aren't as predominant as you know.
It could just be one of them, but
that's what I'm saying. Those are tricky to call out.
I don't think we're in a rye. I agree with you. I think we're in a bourbon.
I'm just trying to see if I can get something on the nose.
It could be a mediocre rye, 20 up or something, but I'm not really getting anything different in those.
All right, what are you thinking? I'm going no finish.
I'm with
This
you.
this isn't amazing me in any way. This is just solid.
What'd you say for proof?
I haven't yet. I thought it was higher than this. I have to go down. It's there's no fire whatsoever in my mouth. It just sits a little bit. So now I'm thinking, is it like 1.0? You know what I mean? Like 107 maybe.
I
108.
was at. That's where I was going to be.
Yeah, I
108.
want
But
to
then I'm
come
like,
down a little bit.
is it 101?
And that's what every time I keep taking another sip and I get acclimated to the whiskey, it's almost like it's drinking soft.
Yeah, so
like it's backing down on me.
Yeah,
I'm not even getting the chest hug anymore.
No, it's still here. I think I'm going to stick like a 108 maybe.
Mm.
I don't think we're finished. It does have a little sweetness to it, but I think we're in bourbon.
I didn't look up there. We drank this one so many times. I wonder if this is the one that I'm thinking of. I purposely didn't look on the shelf because I could actually not that I want to pick a bottle anyways because it ain't right. But I was leaning towards him and I hit that Stellum a lot, and it was just one of them like that's actually pretty good. It was not that this is one of the whiskeys to me. So what do you think of a price? We'll go with that one. First of all, like this,
I'd be content if this wasn't over $59.99.
Yeah, see, and I was at 49. I was like at the $50 mark because this is one of them that it's good, but it's not great. It's not bad. It's just.
But I also
good.
know he shops and he gets random ones, so
he gets some high, some low.
Right.
We get all the way around. So I think around the $50 mark, I wouldn't feel bad.
And I said, okay, 59 and below would be.
It still wouldn't be, but. In equation, for $55, you can get the
I understand
wild turkey rare breed that would smash this. You know what I mean? It would just bring a little bit more complexity that this one just doesn't have. I don't know. It is good.
It does
though.
seem to be drinking down.
It is. The more you keep drinking it, it's drinking softer.
It does.
And I'll be mad if it's one of his really good ones that he has up there too. But it's just one of them. Like it's not.
I almost wonder if I should go back to 101.
It's not hitting me in all the ways I wanted to for whatever reason today. Grade?
I'm like B plus, A minus maybe. It's not it's not overwhelming me.
I was like a B, just a B, because it's not good, it's not bad. It's just that's all right.
I can live with that too.
Yeah,
it
wasn't like
it's not crazy. It's not really bad.
No,
it's just not giving you extra. And I may even bring that down. It might be 101. I don't even know.
Proof. Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's where I'm going.
It is drinking down.
It's not like, wow, that's impressive today. Whatever this is.
And if it is up there at 118 or 114, then A plus because it did drink itself down.
Right. So I don't know. There you go. I think we hit all the categories, right? Let's do the big reveal.
B. Yeah.
I think a solid B. I mean, again, it's not one that I would seek out, but it's not one that I wouldn't drink down. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's okay.
Advertisement, and if it's somewhere,
we'll see what it is.
And
well, there you go.
Don't know that one.
So this one, I have to go get my notes. That's been up there a long time. So we'll be back in 1 minute.
Was that key on it?
All right. So we are back in. I forgot to write it right down. So this one right here is the. We'll get right into the particulars on it. Is the Bluestone Manor straight bourbon whiskey. This one comes in at a 90 proof. We got it for $41.99. It's rumored to be a minimum of 5 years. The distillery and bottled by Spirits Lab Distillery Company out of Newburgh, New York. It is 70% corn, 25% winter wheat, and 5% malted barley. And you don't quote me on this part. I remember Steve saying way back when I think this is affiliated with one of those shows like Housewives of, name. Probably New York, if they have such a creature. I don't watch any of them. But if someone knows, you can leave a comment down below on that one. But I
would not know.
This one has been up there for well over a year. I forgot when he had bought it. But it kind of fits in the category. Again, it has a neat little bottle. It's got a little key on it. Not sure what the significance is, but I think that's
their sales or their marketing is an A+. I mean, it's kind of like the Blanton's one that we had there with not the horse or something on top. Not the horse, the other one. It was square, kind of like this. I think it was Blanton's. It's over there. Neither here nor there. He's looking at me with 5 heads.
Are you talking about the Canadian one with the elk on it?
Well, that's kind of the design of that as well. Kind of this shape of a bottle.
little. Oh, I know what you're saying. Like, yeah. Okay. Yes. The Buffalo Trace one. It's not Blanton's though, because they got they got the circle. That's what threw me.
Yes. So
you're talking about
wrong.
Rockwood.
There you go.
Yeah. Rock Hill Farms, Rockwood Farms, something like that. Anyways, yes, it's similar to that. It's similar to
I have
that.
a great picture in my head.
It actually, it actually has. I mean, bottle design, they get an A+. I'll give them that
even,
for sure.
You know, then the blue topper, it would stand out.
Mhm.
I've yet this. I don't know where you got this, and this is before we put states or.
Oh yeah,
whatever on them,
this is going back. This is going back. It's been up there no less than a year, anyways. But this is it's kind of exactly how I described it. This is, I mean, again, it's only 90 proof. It did drink harder than that, though.
in the beginning, but we did say it was dialing
down.
It was dialing itself down. I went to 101, and now because it took forever to find this.
Yeah, this is
it is. Yeah, we'd be in this category.
Mm-hmm.
It did hit with a sparkle in the beginning for some reason.
But again, this is exactly what it is. There's no wow factor to it.
No,
it's
like
just
okay. It's here today, gone tomorrow.
It's an okay whiskey, but again, it's drinkable. But yet, you're not going to be like, oh, you got to try this type of.
The attraction would be if you had this on your bar. Someone's like, oh, I don't have one like that. Let me try it. And especially if
it's soft.
Again,
right.
if
they're
a low
whiskey.
proof drinker,
yes,
they'd probably be wow, that's really good. Where'd you get this bottle?
Right.
For us,
yeah, because there's really the more like as we kept coming down, there was not a lot of elbows.
No.
We said in the beginning, it was soft in the mouth. It just was given like it was hitting down here.
When I switched, it had a little sparkle, but. And what was this rye? 20, 25? So that could have been.
Yep, 25 winter wheat. It's no rye at all. So it's 70% corn, 25 winter wheat, and 5% malted barley. But again, this isn't one that I would say, oh, you got to go out and get this. This is one that, like you said, if you want a unique bottle on your shelf that somebody's going to try and that's new to whiskey, because it's drinkable. But there's zero complexity. It is definitely that one note category.
No, but it's not crazy money. It's not like you just spent $150 for it. So
I get that.
I know you're going to say there's a million more that we can get back there.
Old Forester 86 is almost the same proof with way more complexity and flavor than this does. That's the only thing.
When you get the 100, it's still cheaper.
Right, I'm talking if you want a low proof for somebody to actually try, they're going to actually think they're getting a bucket of flavor with that one. You know what I mean? Because it just brings it. But
I'm with you
again,
on that. It's the selling point is the blue topper and the bottle design. And
the only flaw between Mike and I is if this was ours and it was sitting over there, it would be over and we got to regret because this is just crushable. You know what I mean? Like it just goes right down.
If you take a pretty good sip, it does drink a little hotter than what
it does drink hotter, but it's still going right down.
No, I just took a bigger sip this time because it was like it does settle in your throat.
Mm-hmm.
So it does drink hotter than a 90 proof, which is a plus or minus. If you're the 80, 90 guy, then this is probably going to be hot.
Right, I would have thought more of a high rye too because you do get a little bit of sparkle on there. I agree. I agree with it.
When you said wheat, I was like, fuck.
I started at like 114, went down because I was like, no, it's tapering itself
down.
It
did taper itself down. Yeah. It doesn't really happen, but this one did.
No. Again, and it's been open for a while. So, well, there you go. That's Subscriber Sample Saturday. My son told me I should say it, but if you want to participate in Subscriber Sample Saturday, because a few people have asked, all of my information, to contact, my email, and all that stuff is in the description down below. You can write down there. For everyone who has participated, thank you very much. Yes, we couldn't do it without you. Absolutely.
Yes, thank you. And keeping it rolling. I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm shocked it's lasted as long as. And again, Steve was kind of the spearhead because again, he has donated numerous bottles for us to actually.
If anyone knows what the key lock
I think
is.
it has. He thought when he did like his little minimal research that he bought it because the guy told him that it has something to do with one of the housewives. So someone don't know. I don't watch like the Housewives of Atlanta or New York or anything like that. But I think something to do with the Manor is affiliated with them. Is how he described it. But I didn't dive deep into it because when we tried it,
then this would already give me negative vibes.
No, well, hey, everybody loves a good TV show, whether you like it or not. There's a TV show out there for everybody.
I hear you.
I just watch people catch snakes for a week straight, and half the people in the world would probably hate that. But I thought that serpent one.
I'm more entertained with that.
You and me both. But there it is.
Shoot him.
He was in it too. So that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.